Hi, my name is Ilma, and today I'd like to share John 19, verses 1 to 12. Pilate then took Jesus and scourged him, and the soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head, and put a purple robe on him. And they began to come up to him and say, "Hail, King of the Jews!" and to give him slaps in the face. Pilate came out again and said to them, "Behold, I am bringing him out to you so that you may know that I find no guilt in him." Then Jesus then came out wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe. Pilate said to them, "Behold the man." So when the chief priests and the officers saw him, they cried out, saying, "Crucify, crucify." Pilate said to them, "Take him yourselves and crucify him, for I find no guilt in him." The Jews answered him, "We have a law, and by that law he ought to die, because he made himself out to be the Son of God." Therefore, when Pilate heard this statement, he was even more afraid. And he entered into the Praetorium again and said to Jesus, "Where are you from?" But Jesus gave him no answer. So Pilate said to him, "You do not speak to me? Do you not know that I have authority to release you, and I have authority to crucify you?" Jesus answered, "You would have no authority over me unless it had been given you from above. For the reason, he who delivers me to you has the greater sin." As a result of this, Pilate made efforts to release him, but the Jews cried out, saying, "If you release this man, you are no friend of Caesar. Everyone who makes himself out to be a king opposes Caesar." John 19, 1 to 12. Here's my devotional. The tormentors of Jesus. In this gospel account of John, the main character are those who dirty their hands in contributing to Jesus' crucifixion. The soldiers also did their part in tormenting the Lord as they scourged him, put him on a crown of thorns. They gave him a purple robe so that they can ridicule him and make fun of him, claiming to be king. Another character in this story is Pilate, who had no backbone to really prevent Jesus' crucifixion because of the threat of the Jews. When he reminded Jesus that it was in his hands that his life is dependent on, Jesus answered Pilate in truth and corrected him with regards to who is the only one who has the authority over him. He reminded Pilate that the only reason why he has authority is because God has given him such, and told him that those who brought this all about are the ones who are really the sinners. Pilate must have been touched in his heart, because in verse 12 it says that he made all the efforts to release Jesus. He had no idea that he had a role to play in the big plan of man's salvation. Reflection: how can we become a tormentor of the Lord in our lives now? When we constantly disobey, we constantly sin, we constantly hide our faith and do not witness for the Lord Jesus Christ, when we lie, when we listen to the lies, when we live in fear. These are the ways that we are lashing and slapping Jesus with things that he doesn't want us to do if we're believers. When we become a believer, we're supposed to carry our cross, die to ourselves, and to follow what he did. And he did to serve people. He served those who love the Lord. So I encourage you that you reflect on your life, whether you're tormenting the Lord or not. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at Ilma'S.com for artworks and photographs, and please subscribe to my channel so I could make more videos for the Lord. Thanks for watching.